Дорогие коллеги, всем добрый день. Я вас сегодня приветствую на нашем первом вебинаре в 2025 году. И он о прекрасной коллекции, это Fontenille Collection. Расскажем сегодня про отель в Тоскане. И я вам представляю прекрасных двух девушек. Они разговаривают у нас только на английском, но я думаю, что все прекрасно понимают. Есть какие-то вопросы, пишите в чат обязательно. И представляю вам Аннабель и Шарлотт. Annabelle and Charlotte, welcome to our webinar.
Hello, everyone. Thanks a lot for your time today to discover our collection, so Fontenille collection. Please, it's an open discussion. We will conduct the webinar, but if you have a question for one slide or a specific question, please do not hesitate to ask us in the chat, and we will reply directly. So, I'm Charlotte. I'm the regional sales manager for US, UK, and the Italian market for our 11 hotels. And Annabelle.
Yes, so I'm Annabelle, and I work with Charlotte on the market of US, UK, and Italian as well.
Yes. So, let's start. So, our collection was created in 2016. We are a French collection. We have 11 hotels, only boutique hotels. So if we are looking on a map, we are mainly based in France, but also in Spain and in Italy. To let you know, we have 6 Relais Château properties out of 11, so the majority of them. The one we are going to see today, Pieve Aldina in Tuscany, is also a Relais Château property. So it really shows that our collection is strongly linked with the gastronomy. So to let you know, maybe some of you know the French fashion brand Sandro. So one of our founders, he was a former CEO of Sandro, Mage and Claudie Pierlot, a fashion group. And so he sold his shares and he wanted basically to launch a wine concept. So it's for this, the first hotel of the collection is Domaines de Fontenille in Provence, in France. And with his husband, they were like, okay, it's a big house just for the two of us, so maybe we will try to launch a hotel, and the collection began like this. So to let you know, one of the biggest news of the end of 2024 for us is that LVMH entered our capital. So it means all the hard work from before has been quite significant, and the venue of LVMH, the goal is it will be focusing on our international development. So the goal is to have 30 hotels in 5 years. So to talk about Pieve Aldina, so if you are looking at the map, it's between Florence and Siena. So really right in the middle, 50 minutes 50 from Florence and 40 minutes 40 from Siena. So it's in Tuscany, in the Chianti especially. So if you have clients who like the Chianti Classico and all the beautiful landscape of Tuscany, it's a great option. So this is a property. To let you know, before it was the summer house of the Bishop of Siena. So it's for this we have a church on site. So as you can see, we don't have any neighbors. So you can think it's in the middle of nowhere, but we are only at 50 minutes from Florence Airport, as we were saying before, and 8 minutes from Radda in Chianti. So Radda in Chianti is quite famous. It's known as a typical village of Tuscany, of the Chianti. So it's nice to have a small village, only 8 minutes by car. You don't have to do like 1 hour to do an activity and come back. It's super easy. Also, we are very close to Panzano, which is quite famous too, 20 minutes by car. From Volpaia, 8 minutes by car, which is really famous for the winery. So we can organize many wine tasting there. And as you can see, from the exterior, it's a very authentic property. So really the goal of our founders is to keep the local heritage of the place every time. You will see later with Annabelle, inside the design is quite minimalist, but still you have original frescoes that are listed. So, you know, in our collection, sometimes it can be a good thing, but sometimes it's a disadvantage too. All the property are very different. So it's sometimes difficult for the clients to understand that it's the same collection because each property has its own heritage. But when you understand in terms of design, you can understand it's a Fontenille touch, very minimalist. So you can see the property is surrounded by many olive trees, and you have beautiful views over Tuscany from each room. So we have 22 rooms. Also, it can be privatized for a buyout. We have, Annabelle will also explain it to you, we have a Coventino of 7 rooms, so which can be considered as a private villa, which can be privatized too. The 7 rooms are included in the 22 rooms, but it's a great option just in front of the hotel, like 100 meters. So now I will let Annabelle give you more details about Pieve Aldina.
So here you can see a bit of the view as well of the entire property. The Coventino is on the right, is this building right here. So as Charlotte said, so it's 7 rooms. It can welcome up to 21 people if there are, for example, 1 or 2 children, and 20 people if there are no children. Because we have 2 family suites and a small apartment as well inside. So it's perfect, for example, for multi-generational families. And you can see here the picture of the church that we have on site. So it's perfect for destinations, weddings as well. We have quite a lot of destinations wedding this year in the entire collection, including in Pieve Aldina. Also, about the 22 rooms, something nice to know is that in those 22 rooms, we have 16 suites. So the clients can have, as Charlotte said, some more modern, more less, on the eye kind of interior design. But we also have other suites that are more historical. The frescoes here, because they're listed, we were not, for example, able to touch them, to continue them, or to, erase them. We wanted to keep this kind of local heritage. So here you can see this is the entry to the Conventino. So it feels really warm and cozy and typical kind of Tuscany design of, with the rock and everything. So it's perfect for clients, I would say, who want to discover the countryside of Tuscany.
And also, if I can add, the Coventino, we know many clients, international clients, are looking for a villa in Tuscany. Our Coventino it's like a private villa, but with luxury hotel services, because Pieve Aldina is a 5-star hotel, Relais Chateau. So you have everything on site. You have our spa, we will talk about it later. We have our restaurant, so you can do also cooking classes. So you don't have to take external suppliers as some villas in Tuscany. Here, everything is on site.
Yes. And also we have Italian gardens, so it's perfect for if you want to do a reception or a dinner outside, and to just walk around in the garden is also really like a very peaceful moment and experience to enjoy. Here is more a picture of kind of our historical suites. So as you can see, we have more pink suites, we have more blue suites, which is, to be honest, one of our favorites. And here you can see the church ring from the outside as well.
To let you know, on an average, the size of our suites and rooms are around 60 square meters. So they are quite spacious, and it's very appreciated from our international guests. You know, the hotel opened in June 2023, so it's quite new. And the main feedback we have is that you have beautiful views from the rooms and it's very spacious.
Yes, and also something that is really nice is that we have a pool, heated pool on site. It is heated during the season because we are a seasonal hotel. So it is open from March to November, and the pool is heated during the season. Here you can see a bit more of a modern, one more picture of the modern design that we have. We have little desks in the suite. So if you have a client that wants to, you know, escape from its busy lifestyle, but still want to keep in touch with their work, we have some space for that as well. And here you can see a picture of our enoteca. So the enoteca is a space where we can, that can be privatized, for example, for a family that want to enjoy a dinner. It can also, it serves for the culinary activities that we have, the cooking classes. So it's a space that is, that represent the authentic kind of kitchen, Italian kitchen, and this feeling of, you know, welcoming and feeling very cozy and authentic. So the, you know, clients can walk in the gardens, and between the building we have a garden which with seated spaces and sofas to relax during the day, to enjoy the sunrise or the sunset with a coffee. Yeah, it's a really beautiful kind of setting, very idyllic, I would say. And here you can see, because we have one of our cooking classes that is about the art of pasta making. So here is the authentic way that we that the pastas are conserved and made. Yes. Something really lovely that we have. So, for example, clients can experience to take Vespa for the day and kind of visit the Italy countryside, the Tuscany countryside, with a Vespa, and it's sort of authentic Italian experience. And also clients can, you know, if they want with a family or in a couple, they can take their picnic basket at the reception and go and enjoy it in the surrounding of the hotels, or take it with the Vespa and go in the countryside. It's really up to them to personalize their experience however they want it. So yes, we also, as you can see, and you saw on the picture, the first picture, we have olive groves all around the hotel. And so the clients can take the picnic basket to the olive groves or to the vineyard as well of Chianti. So also in the gastronomic experience that we offer, so we have cooking classes with our chef Niccolò Pini. For example, the past season we had one cooking classes about the art of pasta making, but also cooking classes about how to make a 3-course meal. So clients can experience, you know, to create their own 3-course meal and then to eat it afterwards. Yeah, so it's a really nice, authentic Italian experience. Also, I spoke earlier about the gardens that we have. We have a gardener that is truly one of the kindest people that I have met, Cristiano, who can take the clients for a visit in the garden and walk in the Chianti region as well. You know, clients can experience a bit of a farniente by the pool. We have a spa with 2 cabin massages. One is solo cabin massages and one is a double. And we also offer yoga sessions in the park, so in our surrounding of the hotel. And the yoga session, something nice to know is that we are very flexible. So it can be, you know, for one person, it can be for a group or for a couple. We don't require a minimum amount of people to have a yoga session. So it's a very personalized and personalizable stay as well.
Please.
Yes. So here you can see a picture from the spa as well. We have multiple massages available and treatments available. And also we wanted to show you in the hotel, we have kind of spots a bit, you know, that people can relax and sit on a sofa, read a book. Yeah, so that's a picture with an authentic chimney from Tuscany as well.
And, you know, if I can add, you know, our founders, when they decided to create the collection, they were traveling a lot. They were going like in different hotels for a week, many times per year. And they really wanted to have something, you know, very cozy, like inspire the slow living. So, you know, you have many spaces. You can just like enjoy the view. As Annabelle was saying, read a book, have a cocktail. Like, but, you know, because we are only boutique hotel from 17 to 25 rooms on an average in our collection, you know, it's not like a resort atmosphere with many people around. It's all about slow living.
And also here you can see that, so we organize events as well. So as I said earlier, we do a destinations wedding, but also all sorts of events. And here you can see kind of the setup for an event that we did in the last year, I think it was. So yeah, with the tables, this is in the garden. So you're surrounded by the typical buildings of Tuscany, which is truly idyllic.
You know, here, the picture on the right, it's in our patio. So we made an event with Ferrari for their top clients. And the patio, the unique thing is, as Annabelle was saying, you are surrounded by the main houses of the property. So it's very Italian style, very authentic. So I just wanted to show you again this picture, like as a recap. I think why Pieve Aldina is different, because we agree that there are so many hotels in Tuscany that already exist. I think our main difference is our design, because as you can see on this picture on the left, it's not a common design we can find in Tuscany. Still, you have beautiful, authentic selling, but you know, the colors, the design that is very minimalist. Sometimes in Tuscany, you can have a heavy decoration in the rooms. Here, for the eye, it's very simple. You have also a beautiful light because you have a beautiful high ceiling. Even if it's an old property, we have big windows, so the light inside the room is very beautiful. We have spacious rooms. Our location is great because you're only at 50 minutes from Florence Airport, 50, only 1 hour and 15 minutes from Pisa Airport, and you are close to typical villages of Tuscany. So no logistic. We know sometimes, as I was saying, clients can be bored to do like a long transfer when they are in Tuscany. Here, it's not the case. And I think, as Annabelle show you all our experiences, we have many Dolce Vita experiences. We have also unexpected experiences. We are doing the cinema under the stars. And so the movie is in the wall of the church. So quite authentic setup. You will see our chef Niccolò Pini during your stay like many times because everyone is involved. It's a small hotel of 22 rooms. So yeah, I think our staff are really careful with the guests. When you have a boutique hotel, I think it's one of the benefits. You can be really close to your clients. And we know for A La Carte, the experiences are very important. So same, we have our team on site, so our reception team, our concierge team, and we are very close to our local partners. So if you would like to organize a wine tasting for your clients, we will not give you the contact and tell you, okay, this is the contact and that's it. No, we will help you to organize everything. We have our preferred contact, so it will be easier and faster. And I don't know if they are coming for a special occasion, an anniversary, a birthday, a honeymoon. We can do something special, one table with one candle in our olive groves. As Annabelle was saying, we are quite flexible because we are small. And it's really the DNA of our collection, why we are different from other collection. And yeah, we are here to help you. So we wanted to let you know, just to finish, maybe Annabelle, if you would like
Yes,
to go.
of course. So the hotel and every hotel of our collection, but Pieve Aldina as well. So we are available for full privatization, for buyout, for birthdays, for weddings. We do a lot of destinations weddings, as I'd say earlier. So here is a picture of a destination wedding that we did in another of our properties, but that's kind of what they look like. I would say we have also this picture that we did as well, and we can work with agencies, we can work with you to organize the wedding, or yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to add.
So I don't know if you have any questions regarding the collection or regarding Pieve Aldina, please.
Коллеги, есть ли у кого-то вопросы? I think there is no questions for now. I think they will be later when we will have the requests or bookings.
Okay. In any case, we remain at your disposal if you have any questions. We are your main contact. So after we will dispatch your request with our dedicated team at Pieve Aldina. But we want to follow your request, and if you have specific questions.
Дорогие коллеги, спасибо большое за вебинар. Спасибо за ваше внимание. Charlotte and Annabelle, thank you so much for your time, for this wonderful webinar. I hope we will have good bookings in this year.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Thanks a lot for your time,
Thank
everyone.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.